Hello everyone, you're watching Pharma and Reality, the channel where we talk about health honestly without sugarcoating or marketing tricks. Today's topic affects nearly everyone, eye health. Who hasn't felt eye strain, blurred vision, or the fear of losing sight? And yet the market is full of quick fixes for the eyes that promise miracles, the promise of sharp vision. Walk into any pharmacy and you'll see shelves filled with eye drops and pills, each with bold claims. Restore Eagle Vision, relieves eye strain in 5 minutes. Miracle drops for your eyes. It sounds simple. Apply a few drops and you see clearly again. Take a pill and your nearsightedness disappears. Millions buy into this hope. But the truth is, this is the first trap. How do miracle drops work? Most eye drops provide only temporary relief. They moisten the surface of the eye, giving a fresh feeling. They reduce redness by constricting blood vessels. Some contain light stimulants to create the sensation of energy. Yes, for a few hours, your eyes feel better. But the real problems remain. Weak blood vessels, oxidative stress on the retina, strained eye muscles. It's like pouring thick oil into an old engine to reduce noise. The noise fades, but the motor keeps wearing down. Eye pills, another illusion. The market is also flooded with eye supplements claiming instant results. Blueberries restore vision, capsules to forget about glasses. But in most cases, it's marketing. A capsule may contain trace amounts of blueberry powder or vitamins too low to make any difference. People take them for months, yet their eyesight continues to decline. Side effects. There's another problem. Many synthetic drops and pills can cause side effects. Dependence. Eyes feel worse without them. Dryness of the mucosa. Headaches. Blood pressure spikes. Worst of all is the illusion of safety. People think if I use these drops, I'm protecting my vision. But in reality, their eyesight keeps getting worse because the underlying causes are ignored. Real life story. Martin, 42. My eyes felt dry after long hours at the computer. I started using drops every day. At first, they helped. Later, my eyes got worse. They no longer managed on their own. I became dependent on the bottle, but my vision still declined. When people lose faith in pharmacy drops and pills, they often turn down another road folk remedies. This path feels more natural, free of chemicals and doctors. Carrots, blueberries, herbal teas, tinctures, eye compresses. The internet is full of advice. Eat carrots every day and you'll see like an eagle. Blueberries restore your retina. Chamomile compresses relieve eye fatigue. It all sounds convincing, but the truth is, this is the second trap, the carrot myth. The story that carrots improve vision dates back to World War II. British propaganda claimed Royal Air Force pilots ate carrots to see better at night. In reality, it was a cover-up for their use of radar. Yes, carrots contain vitamin A, which is essential for the retina, but most people already get enough vitamin A from their diet. Eating extra carrots won't give you superhuman eyesight. In fact, excessive carrot juice can even contribute to weight gain and sugar issues. The blueberry hype. Blueberries are sold as capsules, syrups, and powders, all stamped with claims like supports eye health. It's true that blueberries contain anthocyanins, compounds that support microcirculation and act as antioxidants. But here's the catch. To get therapeutic effects, you'd need to eat kilos of fresh blueberries daily. The tiny dose in most capsules barely moves the needle. Herbal teas and compresses. Chamomile, sage, green tea, they're often recommended for eye compresses. But let's be clear, the eye isn't skin. It doesn't absorb herbal compounds from the outside as these myths suggest. At best, you get a cooling effect from the compress, but the underlying cause of eye fatigue or vision decline remains untouched. The trap of time. The most dangerous thing about folk remedies is that they steal time. Johanna, 54. I noticed my eyesight getting worse but was too afraid to see a doctor. Instead, I ate carrots and blueberries daily and did herbal compresses. 2 years later, I finally went to an eye clinic. The diagnosis: glaucoma. The doctor said if I'd come earlier, more of my vision could have been saved, but I had wasted precious time. The illusion of natural equals safe. Many people assume that if something is natural, it must be safe, but that's not always true. Too much carrot can cause vitamin A toxicity, headaches, nausea, even liver strain. Herbal teas and tinctures can trigger allergies or eye irritation. Natural capsules sold online often hide synthetic additives with no quality control. After the disappointments of pharmacy drops and the empty promises of miracle berries, many people feel there's no way out. Their vision keeps declining, eye strain grows, and the fear of losing sight becomes stronger. But this is exactly where the third path begins, the path of true restoration. restoration, and eye support. This isn't about temporary relief or pretty myths. This is about what science has proven to actually help eyes function the way nature intended. What is vision made of? To protect vision, you first need to understand what seeing really involves. It's not just the eyeballs, the retina, a thin tissue that captures light and converts it into nerve signals. It's like the sensor in a camera, but over time, it gets damaged by oxidative stress, UV rays, and blue light from screens. The lens, a clear structure that focuses light. When it clouds, cataracts, vision becomes blurry. The optic nerve, the cable carrying signals from the eye to the brain. If it's damaged, like in glaucoma, vision loss is irreversible. Blood vessels. Eyes are fed by a dense network of tiny capillaries. If they weaken or clog, cells starve and die. Eye muscles. They control focus and movement. Long hours at a computer can strain them, causing blurred vision. Vision is an orchestra. If even one instrument goes out of tune, the whole symphony falls apart. Why does vision decline? The main culprits are well known. Oxidative stress. Light, especially UV and blue light from screens, damages retinal cells. This drives age-related macular degeneration, AMD. Poor circulation. Weak capillaries reduce oxygen and nutrients to the retina and optic nerve. Nutrient deficiency. The retina is one of the most energy-hungry tissues in the body. Without antioxidants, fatty acids, and vitamins, it ages faster. Chronic fatigue. Hours of screen time dry out eyes, cause muscle spasms, and trigger inflammation. Aging. Natural recovery processes slow down with age, so cells can't keep up with daily stress. What really helps the eyes? Science has already identified key nutrients that directly protect vision. These aren't myths, they're proven. Lutein and zeaxanthin, carotenoids stored in the retina, macula. They act like internal sunglasses, filtering UV and blue light. People with higher lutein intake have up to 40% lower risk of macular degeneration. Omega-3, DHA, docosahexaenoic acid, makes up nearly 40% of the retina's fatty acids. It supports sharp vision and a healthy optic nerve. Vitamin A, essential for producing rhodopsin, the pigment needed for night vision. Vitamin A deficiency equals night blindness. Zinc, crucial for transmitting signals from the retina to the brain. Without it, the visual pathway weakens. Vitamin C and E, antioxidants that fight free radicals, slow down eye aging, and reduce the risk of cataracts. Bilberry extract, a concentrated source of anthocyanins that improve microcirculation and strengthen capillaries in the retina. Real stories. Anna, 49. I work at a computer all day, and my eyes used to burn out fast. Drops only helped for a short time. When I added lutein and omega-3, the fatigue faded. By evening, my vision was still clear. For the first time, I felt in control. Michael, 56. I was told I had early signs of macular degeneration. I was scared. I started a formula with lutein, zeaxanthin, zinc, and vitamin C and E. After 6 months, my eye doctor said my retina had improved. That gave me hope again. Imagine the results. No more dependence on drops for an hour. Vision that stays stable even after long days. Eyes shielded from harmful light. Confidence that tomorrow won't be worse. This isn't a flashy short-term effect. It's a foundation that grows stronger every day. The Vision Support Formula. Based on this science, we've combined the key ingredients that truly work: lutein, zeaxanthin, omega-3, DHA, vitamin A, zinc, vitamin C and E, and bilberry extract. This isn't a crutch. It's the building material your eyes need to stay strong. The final choice. For anyone who wants to protect their sight, there are 3 paths: synthetics, quick fixes, but a path to dependence; folk myths, pretty promises that waste years; science-based nutrients, real internal support for your eyes. The choice is obvious. We've created this formula with exactly these nutrients. You can order it right now. The link is in the video description. We've prepared links for almost every country, so it's easy to find and order wherever you live. Don't wait. The sooner you support your eyes, the longer you'll enjoy sharp, clear vision. Click the link in the description and choose your option today.